Good morning, I'm Neva Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Monday, 8th of April. In this update, jobs and tobacco regulation at the Ministry of Health are on the chopping block in its cost-saving proposals. A consultation document, seen by Newstalk ZB, states that following the changes to the smoke-free legislation, resourcing's no longer fit for purpose. Azaria Hell has the story.
The current proposal would see 5 roles in tobacco regulation culled as part of a net loss of 134 jobs. The Health Ministry is also working on options with Mental Health Minister Matt Ducey after the Public Service Association claimed the proposal would see roles cut in the Suicide Prevention Office.
Members of Parliament may soon be in line for a pay rise. The independent body tasked with setting MPs' pay is due to make a decision in the coming weeks. This comes at the same time as widespread job losses in the public sector. The Remuneration Authority hasn't increased MPs' pay in 6.5 years as a result of a number of pay freezes. A spokesman says the authority will make its decision and make recommendations to the Prime Minister later this month. The Prime Minister won't comment on the matter, but the Greens say MPs getting a pay rise right now would be a bitter pill to swallow for many. The Christchurch Cathedral's latest rebuild woes are being labelled unfortunate but not unexpected. A budget blowout means reinstatement work could be brought to a halt if $114 million isn't found. $30 million is needed by August, or work will be indefinitely mothballed. Central Ward City Councillor Jake McClellan says it's reflective of pressures with global construction costs, and he says he will be in-depth conversations with the Trust over coming weeks.
I know my colleagues are going through, having a look at the building and understanding the numbers. We're in the middle of our budget process, so no doubt staff will be factoring in what an ideal outcome is here.
Auckland Mayor Wayne Brown has pumped more than $500,000 into a fund to improve safety in the CBD. It will go towards additional CCTV operators, a safety coordinator for the CBD, and investment in outreach to help people secure housing. Brown has also complained about Central City Business Association Heart of the City. He says it's disappointing that $4.8 million in targeted business rates funding hasn't been sufficiently invested in security. KiwiRail's investigating a lubrication strategy across its Auckland network as loud noises keep people living near the tracks awake. It's received complaints from Remuera residents about screeching trains crossing Hobson Bay and Orake Basin. KiwiRail Metro General Manager John Knight says the summer's dry weather has exacerbated the issue. In sport, the final whistle has blown on Hong Kong Stadium with the last Sevens tournament at the venue. The New Zealand women beat the United States 34-7 and the men defeated France 10-7. Liam Lawson's hopes of a Formula One seat this year may have been boosted after RB Honda driver Daniel Ricciardo crashed out of the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka. Max Verstappen won the title. Russ Cook, an Englishman known as the hardest geezer, has become the first person to run the African continent from south to north, finishing in Tunisia. I'm Neva Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.